Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. Currently, we are at a little under 59 cents. Once again, XRP had a prosperous day. Once again, there has been no change in the pricing. The most annoying thing is that I keep bringing up the expansion of Ripple and XRP, the new opportunities that are appearing, but the price just won't budge. As if XRP were being held down by some invisible force. Moreover, there's more to it than just the regulations, which we are currently awaiting. In my opinion, the Ripple vs. SEC litigation is still a stumbling block. However, I went back to 2021 and you can see that the $27 XRP is back again. I believe the SEC vs. Ripple case is to blame for the widespread expectation that we would reach $10 to $13 in 2021, when XRP actually reached $1.92. People were still thinking about it. 2023 saw the return of $27 XRP, and 2024 saw its return even further. And if I recall correctly, it all began with credible crypto in 2020 or whatever, but $27 seems like a bit of a conservative price for XRP. My wildest dream would be to go into the triple digits if you asked me. Furthermore, many would concur with that. I want us to start breaking out already. They are now claiming that even the Fed decreasing rates is highly positive for XRP, and that they expect far higher prices in this next run. I will be genuinely excited once we reach a new all-time high, since that is when we will witness price discovery. What is the expected price of XRP? Utility is being completely ignored. Most people just don't bring it up. I mean, utility isn't on the way. Utility, though, is on the horizon. And that's before we even consider the $30 to $50 trillion worth of physical assets that will soon be added to the XRP ledger. They are unable to transfer those assets, which is the sole obstacle preventing them from moving forward. Not yet. That still necessitates well-defined rules. However, that will also be available by the end of the year too. My point is that XRP's value will be determined by its practicality in the market. Leading international payment services are being expanded through a partnership with dLocal and MoneyGram. We are aware that dLocal uses RippleNet and XRP. Starwood is a MoneyGram partner. It appears that Ripple and Stellar are reuniting in some way. A huge network is coming together, as I mentioned before. We will, of course, have spectacular partners who will partner with Ripple and Stellar will function together. Hedera and Ripple collaborating. The network is running smoothly. Ripple moves 100 million, and the network is growing daily, all while banking the unbanked. Bits receive 19,700,000 XRP, according to XRP. There are a lot of people discussing this and making assumptions right now. A dump is supposedly on the way, according to some. Someone else mentioned that they're ramping up the exchanges. Whatever they mean by that, I have no idea. So, I'm guessing it's going to be sent to exchanges so new investors or ordinary buyers can buy it. The fact that XRP is bouncing about makes me somewhat bullish, even though nobody else seems to know what's going on. When Ripple partner SBI Holdings joins the BIS-led Project Agora, it signals to me that something major is about to happen, and it's all about XRP. With SBI's involvement with the top minds in Project Agora, we can see that they are a Ripple partner, further strengthening the links between RippleNet technology and XRP. It follows that SBI Holdings, a Ripple partner, has made an official announcement about its involvement. Taking part in the Arena project. There is some speculation within the XRP community that the goals of Project Agora and Ripple's technology may be compatible. Along with RippleNet and XRP, the BIS also notes them. It has been quoted several times by them. That clarifies it. It is merely an additional component being installed into that extensive network. Shiba Inus and XRP are both accepted as money and assets on Coinbase. XLM, Dogecoin, Z, Cash, Dash, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, and Litecoin are all on this list of cryptocurrencies that have recently become money or store of value. However, XRP is what I see as the global bridge currency of the future. Conflicts between nations with deep-seated distrust of one another, such as Russia and China or the US and China, are what I envision this as including. An additional layer of trust is required whenever monetary transactions take place. In my opinion, there is where the true benefit will manifest. For XRP held in large liquidity pools to be put to such use, since even the most persuasive white papers consistently hinted at such a possibility. XRP is poised to weather both regulatory pressure and bullish momentum. As I mentioned before, XRP is now looking quite bullish. A breakout might occur at any second. The majority of people, however, continue to believe that XRP will remain delayed as long as the SEC's actions keep us in the dark about whether or not they intend to appeal the judge's ruling. That may or may not be the main factor preventing it from reaching its full potential. This market cycle might be all we're doing, in my opinion. Now that everyone knows XRP isn't a security, I don't see anything stopping us once the season starts. Once we determine that the SEC will not be appealing, I believe October 7th will be a nice pump for XRP. If that's the case, we might finally break out then. Once the word spreads, many believe we will reach $5. What I observe, nevertheless, is newsworthy. Accordingly, there will be a huge pump leading up to October 7th, followed, perhaps, by a dump, because it isn't value. There is no actual value in news, as I've told you before. The price of XRP is driven by its real value, which is utility. September 24th, across 130 nations, interledger payments will be possible. With a presence in 130 countries, interledger protocol can now enable cross-border transactions in over 50% of the world's payment systems, or IOPS. The world is home to 195 countries. Ripple is the default currency. This is how XRP becomes worldwide once again. Full worldwide coverage is within reach for the interledger protocol, which is currently flourishing. This is going to have a major impact, in my opinion. Because these cryptocurrencies will be transporting the world's money, they will need to handle limitless transactions. For example, XRP is already capable of handling 1 trillion transactions per second thanks to interledger protocol. I anticipate that XDC will also be involved with interledger protocol. XLM and XDC will also be affected in the same way. Quantum-safe technique for tokenized gold is being tested by HSBC. The first use of quantum-secure technology for the purchase and sale of tokenized physical gold was successfully trialed today by HSBC. Distributed Ledger Technology, DLT, enabled HSBC to become the first international bank to sell institutional investors tokenized actual gold last year. So, why is it that they now need quantum security? Here we go again. On November 6th, Google will release new quantum encryption for Chrome. Want to know why? Reason being, we have come a long way. Nobody has any idea how far along the path to quantum computers we really are. I recall bringing this up in 2022 or 2023 when I was mentioning IBM's prediction that quantum computers will be able to fit inside homes by 2028. In my opinion, that has already taken place. I believe the momentum behind quantum computers is growing, and they are currently preparing for a huge, revolutionary, whatever you want to call it, in the field. And a quantum computer will be a need for everyone, regardless of their budget, because everyone wants one. At some point, it will make its way to your mobile device. The heat they produce is going to be an issue, in my opinion. What will calm them down? Despite my repeated warnings that Bitcoin would surely fall prey to quantum computing, Bitcoin maxis will insist that this day is still decades away. Since the widespread use of quantum computers is still in its early stages, I estimate that this will happen in about 2 years. The most recent cryptocurrency snapshot from Grayscale indicates that XRP has surpassed all others in popularity among institutional investors. Avalanche, 8.1 Bitcoin, XRP, 9.6, and so on, are all displayed here. Institutional investors will undoubtedly buy XRP in large quantities. We will see widespread use of RippleNet and XRP as soon as they see that their rivals are using them to gain an advantage. All it takes is a small number of businesses and financial institutions to begin using this technology. It's going to be a necessity for all. JP and Morgan are currently collaborating with this and Noom, a Ripple partner, as part of their work. The future is clear to them. Utility is what they see as the future. If you're unable to defeat it, they are also familiar with the Ripple net. You should make use of it. Just like that, JP Morgan acted. Their initial strategy involved attempting to obtain the technology, followed by brainstorming potential substitutes. They have come to terms with the fact that XRP is the only option and have decided to embrace and make use of the technology. However, it is difficult to fathom the future figures when one observes XRP at its current price of 59 cents. The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.